Well, in the last video, got quite a bit of the back half of the interior out, but there is one thing that I noticed and forgot to put or do in for kind of part of the interior is kind of roll cage fab prep. And that's gonna kick the roll cage instead of December. It might be still December, but it's gonna be pushed back way back because I gotta label wiring, take out some just junk, like I don't know if it's insulator or whatever it is, but they're just stuff that's just stuck in there, glued in there. So the goal today is, I'm pretty sure I said in the last video, oh wait, one thing is something I forgot for the back is to take out the door panels, and I ended up taking out the back half carpet too because it was right there. It was easy and have to take anything out, and I ended up taking out the front seat belts and the kind of trim panels and stuff around the area of the seat belts. Kind of had to get the seat belts out, but I ended up, as you can see, panel over there, got the carpet out, seat belts, trim, stuff like that. Hopefully it's not too dark. Shouldn't be. Oh, well, make it a little lighter. Okay. But today's goal is to get almost everything. That's the goal, is most stuff in the front half, besides kind of the roof, whatever, stuff, and yeah, might as well get to work, and it's gonna be a long day. Yep, see you in a second. I've got the center console out, and I have to get this kind of, I guess, kick panel, whatever. No, just like a shin knee panel, whatever you want to call it, out before I could get the console out. And there was 2 screws up in there I didn't know, or I couldn't remember. But I think the next thing is I want to take the steering wheel off, because I think I'm just gonna have to take it off anyways, get the dash all the way out, and get the steering wheel off, and show you the steering wheel I want to use, and the brand I plan on using for a lot of interior stuff, like steering wheel stuff, quick disconnect for the steering wheel, seats. I want to use the same company for the seats as well. Yeah, I'll get back to you when steering wheel's off and show you the steering wheel. Well, as you can see, steering wheel's off, and so when you're doing this, make sure if you're doing anything, take the steering wheel off, make sure you mark them. Even if you know there's keys or stuff, somehow stuff can happen. Just stuff happens. So it'd be hard to screw it up if it's keyed. But stuff happens, mistakes. But I marked it anyways with white on the inside the car and on the steering wheel. But you probably can't see, there's a little divot right there. And then on this, there's a little line on the splined hub. Well, yeah, I would say hub. And then it's also keyed as well. You probably can't see it. It'll squared off there, but I think the actual key is on the other side. And actually there's another one up top where that little divot is. So yeah, and I think there's a couple on the splines here. There's a divot up top, I think another divot down there. So you really, on a dart, you can't really screw it up. But make sure you mark stuff if you're taking it off and it's supposed to go a certain way. And just mark it. It's the best thing. Makes it easier in the long run. And when we get to, I don't want to take the doors off, but taking off the hood and stuff, things are a little loose for trying to get fitment. Just mark the where the nuts, well, on this there's nuts, but bolts, nuts, whatever, just mark them, do an outline circle, just put a visible mark around that nut bolt so you know, put it exact place so you're not guessing on it up. I've learned that some things it doesn't matter, because sometimes it's honestly faster not to mark it, and it doesn't make sense, but whatever. So the people, the I think it's company, whatever, the stuff I want to use for steering wheels, seats, and I'm definitely not bashing or say anything bad about other companies like Sparco, I can't think right now, but other people like that, like racing companies, stuff like that. Definitely not. I would use them, but I've decided on this company because I just like them. Everybody else, there's nothing wrong with it. I just like this company and trying them out. If I ended up don't liking them, I'll change to somebody that's been around a while that is proven. But right now, well, for a long time, I'm not sure how long these guys have been around, but here's the company. I'm gonna end up using NRG Innovations for my stuff. Seats, steering wheel hubs, it's my choice. I like it, even though I haven't used them whatsoever. I've spent a year before even this car coming in, picking certain companies, choosing things, doing a lot of research. So the amount of time you see in this build this car, it's really probably gonna be almost 2 years just going in the direction to build the car, indirectly choosing companies, finding parts, just seeing what's out there. But this is gonna be a steering wheel I'm gonna use because I liked the Dodge Dart design. I think even Dodge in general, how their steering wheels are. But I think it's right. I think it's suede. I can't remember the exact, but it's suede. It's a racing steering wheel. It has a lot of grip. You ain't gonna lose your grip when you're racing. But the biggest thing I wanted on a steering wheel was these little, I don't know the correct term. There's probably an actual term for them or whatever, but these little humps that jut in. And I wanted these because the Dart or the original steering wheel on this car you probably saw when I showed you, but they got the little not indents, but jutting out. It's not aggressive, but I liked it because it felt like you had more control. You had I liked it. I liked it. It was my opinion. People like just flat, nothing like this or whatever. But I chose, that's the steering wheel I was looking for. And that's why I went with this company, because they're the first one that I found did this. But yeah, so this is gonna be, I'm gonna use NRG Innovations to do certain stuff on the interior. It's just my opinion, and just, yeah, I'm excited. I like their stuff again, even though I haven't really used it. I like their stuff, I guess, before I'm using it. So I'm hoping biggest thing rally is durability and stuff, and it shouldn't be a problem with the stuff I'm using, but who knows, stuff happens. But right, gonna get back to work. I'm gonna work on getting the dash out. I don't think I'm gonna film it because it's gonna take a while. But it depends, whatever. But I'll definitely get back to you after it's out, this and that, and right, get back to it. Well, back, and I finally got the dash out after quite a few hours. Yeah, it was a wrestle, a lot of junk, a lot of electrical junk. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And for when the car goes back together, I'm gonna use the upper part of the dash from, this is upside down, but from kind of the edge, kind of that bottom edge up. I'm gonna use everything, reuse everything, and put in some just self built panels that are probably gonna be like plastic-ish. Put some switches and stuff like that I need for light bar, or yeah, I think call it light bar. Couple other things that I can't think of right now, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not sure what's gonna happen next video, besides I think getting the carpet completely out, and oh yeah, getting out all of the ceiling stuff, roof, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video there and see you next time. Hey, subscribe, like the video if you like it. If you don't, well, whatever. But see you next time.